This means we need to do avalanche mitigation at Deer Valley Resort. We start early in the morning after checking out the weather conditions. We get all geared up and head out to the chairlift. It is usually still dark when we are doing this. Today we're going to head up to the Daily Bowl, where we're going to do some avalanche mitigation work. Two teams cover this area. One will take the left side and another team will take the right side. But we're going to first stop at the top of the Empire Express lift, where our Empire Ski Patrol building is. We stop in the Empire Shack, and this is where we get ready to go out. We get our beacons on us and make sure that we're prepared with shovels and probes. The main type of explosive we use is a 2-pound charge of penolite. We use very stringent and careful protocol in setting them up. They're locked up in 2 separate boxes. One has our explosive, one has our cap and fuse. We take the cap and fuse and insert it into the charge. Once we've done that, we put a piece of tape on the bottom to make sure that it's very secure. We also sometimes tie pieces of rope onto them so we can do what we call a hanging shot over the cornice, and we have rope anywhere from 15 to 30 feet long that we drop over the cornice and put it in different locations depending on where we would like the explosion to happen. Once this is done, we make sure that we have a pull wire and crimpers, and we are all equipped with beacon, shovels, and probes, and then we get ready to head out to our destination. Once we ski down to get to where we're going, our first destination, we need to stop and hike up over what we call the anchor knoll. So we click out of our skis and hike up to the top, and we put our skis back on and start kicking cornice. There's a lot of cornice that loads up here because it's a pretty wind-loaded area. It makes a pretty good spine that we need to kick off. Breaking cornices can be as effective as blasting in some situations. You can drop off refrigerator-sized chunks that'll hit the snow below and kind of work as a bomb, and sometimes release slides below it. Then we continue on working very systematically as we progress towards the bowl. A pair of 2-people teams reach the edge of Daily Bowl in the chutes as we get ready to blast. We unpack our equipment and get ready. Our fuses are 90 seconds long. Once we get everything ready, we call into the shack and let them know we're going to be throwing explosives so they can log it, and then we pull our fuse and we time them. Once it's been a minute, the person will say 30 seconds. And then when there's 15 seconds left, we yell it so the other teams can hear, and we plug our ears and open our mouths to compensate for the loud noise. Depending on the type of snow and the conditions, the blast may trigger a slide of variable size, or it just might leave a small crater on the surface. We continue to look around and see if we need more explosives work done. Sometimes we do, sometimes it just requires a little more cornice kicking. Look above us as the other team on their own are near chute 4. Check out their blast. Each team works their way down to finish their route to make sure that all the critical areas are addressed. Sometimes we blast them. Sometimes we do ski cuts. Soon it is pretty much daylight, and people are starting to get on the mountain and anxious to get up and ski. We all ski down to the bottom, call to the shack and let them know we're down and clear, and get the lift open for skiers to go start skiing it up. Have a wonderful, safe day skiing.